not to move. You'll only make it worse. I know.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by! You handy with that? Of course you are. But now, question is, are you willing to use chocobos? You heard me right. And not just any chocobo. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they say... Go on, then. There's a good...
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear? And don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
Good luck to you.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Oh, Fancy got air combo. Dodge that Final Fantasy got air combo. Oh, also there's no sprint button and that really bothers me. That's something I can't say.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking. Looks like they went that way.
I don't like it. Let me fucking sprint. Don't force me to walk. Especially since a lot of these like town areas and stuff, like you can't even sprint in at all. Yeah, they make you actually walk through the town. I don't know. I didn't count the steps. It seems like you gotta walk or like jog a decent bit before he actually picks up the speed though. Let me see. Like 20 steps.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Yeah. He said that's a lot. Yeah, nigga, if I take a couple steps, you're gonna make me have an auto sprint thing. And if you press any other button, it like basically knocks you out of it and you have to start over.
We got you cornered. You didn't think you seen the last. You've been bad for business.
Not around here.
Oh.
Because she's something of a hero. You hurt her.
Piss off.
All right then.
Sea roaches.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say sea roaches. That's why I paused. I still fuck with shrimp. Pause. Sea roaches. Bottom eaters. Hashtag real bottom eaters.
Hey, yo, calm down.
Yeah, it's like sea roaches.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume.
I swear to God, we were naturally. This is how I like to say.
Do you know her, boy?
Our world is covered by basically 70% water, and we have basically 60 to 70% body of water in our body. We technically mermaids and mermen. We belong in the ocean, but we evolved into where we're able to stay on land also.
No, I hate this nigga sign. You're not
It's
built
you.
for
You
this.
survived.
Like, I'm about to just get to it. I'm about to just say it. We don't have skills.
And you found yourself a flock.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying
Oi! Is it over?
we became, where we are now.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh,
There was ever a
you sorted the bastard. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did.
in the water. We love it. That's why water is the most essential thing for our body. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't beat water. But, I fuck with the crab leg, though. I like me some shrimps.
Well, no, I reckon our feathered bird like her.
Well,
What you gotta say about shrimp, Riku?
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
You don't like
Don't
shrimp?
matter who you are, you done right by me.
what is it, girl?
But
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, you know what? Like I said, no comment.
You be eating the shrimp heads?
Told you. And it seems her.
Is that it?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming. Oh,
I fucking hate it here.
You be eating the shrimp heads? I'm disturbed that he's not replying to that. I feel like that determines how much you actually like shrimp, whether or not you eat them with the head on or not.
Bro, he from the islands, bro. You
doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
in the tail, bro.
How much do I owe you?
If you oh, I'll be sad. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her.
You gotta answer the question first, Riku.
You hear that, Whiteheart?
Do you eat the shrimp
Give
head?
yourself some time off.
Okay.
You seem awful familiar.
I'm just trying to make it.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you?
Must have been.
Yeah.
Must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me.
Bye, T-boy.
You don't mind. Yeah. Let's be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Hey, yo, calm down, man.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I'm not finna be mad at the Fossy boys. You're talking about you like shrimp. I don't have time for that.
Lord.
Bossy boys like shrimps inside their cocktails.
What the fuck is going on?
I feel like I should be making some type of Twitter post. Riku admitted to being sexually attracted to shrimp. I'll just start posting
I
shrimp.
said no comment for a reason, man. Y'all tried to pry it out of me.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? You making it worse now. Yeah, nigga said you fucking shrimp.
No, I ain't fucking no shrimp.
Lord. He said he fuck up some shrimp.
And they look pretty spicy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you already showed us the shrimp characters.
Yeah, they cute.
Isn't one of the main characters a bullet shrimp? Isn't he a fucking? Isn't that one of my favorite characters, the samurai?
Yes, he's a bullet shrimp. They have a lot of shrimps in there, though. I got a whole story. I got a whole story.
Okay, they may have solved the issue, but it's a little bit, you know, it's a little late, or it's a little, just about 10 hours or so into the game. Granted, I am doing side missions. Oh, the sprint issue that I had. Some of them have been. I am too, just to get a feeling, because I heard that the developer said that if you do certain side missions at the beginning, it opens up like pretty much branching side missions to where you do a side mission and then that leads to another side mission type of thing. So I do want to see what they like, what comes along with that. But a lot of these side missions I've been doing, mm,
That'll do, girl.
yeah, some of them are pretty fucked up. Those are the ones that are actually like pretty good side quests, but some of them have just been like, hey, go deliver the suit. Hey, go go feed these slaves. Hey, go get me some soul. Oh Lord. Shad, do me a favor and go to my stream and make sure the audio is not being shared to my stream. I ain't forget my account banned. That's crazy.
Are any of you hurt?
Yeah, you can't call it racist. What that dude say on the whatchamacallit? Do better. Joy Swole. I fuck with Joy Swole. There's two different side missions that are in that area. I think there's one called All Bark and the other one's called Playthings. Yeah, I did both of them.
I hear there's trouble there.
Hey, don't spawn nothing. Yeah. Lord, wait, my audio? But can you hear the party? Okay, that's crazy. They're still sharing my audio. I thought I told it not to. But okay, that's nigga. How can you choose whether or not it has me in it or not? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I got you. That's fine.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav? If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Ortha.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
I think you're thinking at the end of Zero going into Azure.
They'll never see us coming.
The thing I linked to and you want
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
What are they doing like afterwards? Yeah, something like that. I'll make another anime.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome.
Oh damn! I just noticed someone had followed me.
Drake's Fang
Shout out
near
Dana the boy.
Vecchia. Drake's spine in Waloed, and Drake's tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Are you talking about the dude that? Well, hold on. Let me let this cutscene play.
Army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh?
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
It's three different things. It's either the drugs, it's the environment it was raised in, or it's YouTube. One of those two.
That nigga just used to these bitches. Ain't no way they done his ass.
Lord, yo, y'all applying a lot to the situation that with no information of what was there.
What you think, bro? You start putting hands on some old lady in public.
Nah, that was definitely self-defense. That's definitely self-defense. Well, see, the thing of it is, that's what I was gonna say, but I was letting the cutscene play. Is that the whole situation was that, at least what was known, they got into some type of argument or something happened, which isn't the reason to beat someone anyways. But he started beating her up, and she told her grandson to shoot him, and he did, and that killed him. So they had originally charged her and the 14-year-old for murder, but they eventually dropped the charges, I guess, once shit kind of got out. It's like, this is kind of self-defense, because what is she supposed to do against this grown-ass man that's swinging on her like that? But yeah, they just recorded it.
But then what? He gonna start beating my ass too? We gonna be definitely gonna like, damn, bro. Like, I don't know.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Lord. Hey, yo. Yo, I ain't never heard nobody call strip fucker. That's insane. Yeah. The fuck, man. But no, that's it. That whole situation is kind of wild.
See, I was hoping to speak.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes.
That's good to know.
Martels, I took and not
Impressive.
you.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you.
And it would have been different if it was like he hit her once and stopped type of thing. Like, it won't that he was beating her, bro.
You hear that, Martel? To Davies?
Man, ain't no talking. Yeah, if you wanted to stop, you could have been stopped. Ain't no stopping now. Oh, they started running after the gunshots went off, which is usually how that works.
Did you come through the forest,
I don't know how crazy the altercation could have been because they were at a restaurant like getting food.
and you say Sid built this place?
Hey, you could. Yeah, you can only hit old people so hard anyways before you go to jail for murder. I think they are both black too, so
So Martha's all right.
pretty sure it was in Chicago. So this is pretty standard for Chicago.
Yeah. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember?
He's hot. No, she'd have been proud. And
A gift.
It's Chicago, bro. Everybody be getting packed up by 14-year-olds.
I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who'd have them right from the
That's one thing I never understood, because like you have the capability to kill anyone at any age, really. Well, most ages.
Sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
these aren't Martels, are they?
People were getting killed by 14-year-olds before. Well, I want to say, yeah, before rap, but
Not the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all that hard work didn't go to waste. Clyde.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, you can leave the boss.
in this situation, he was just defending his grandma. So
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
That room's as ragged as... I hear this.
not love.
Clive.
Wholesome.
Sorry, will it be? That it? Fine. I got ya. Sorry, will it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
You'll understand everything there is to know about me. This anime, right? Nigga, you gonna leave my ass after she
That it? Fine.
I told her there's a good side and then there's a bad side, man.
What you recommend her to watch then? It's our first anime. God damn it, bro. I hate Isekai.
It's not...
The curse breakers, they were clearly very...
They remembered her. I suppose she was very she put everything into when she died. I named it.
Yeah, that's a big commitment for your first anime.
By the way,
Of course not. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings.
I never really liked Fruits Baskets, but I can see that being that. Kaguya-sama Lovers. That is a comedy. That does fit the what she's going for. I was gonna say Full Metal Alchemist because I feel like that's the one that like most people think positively of. Yeah, it's like yeah, that's not bad. It's a good little investment.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
What combined them before 10? What made Final Fantasy before 10?
To the end.
That's the only thing.
Come on.
Interesting.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I feel like that combat, you can say combat because only the very early Final Fantasies were true turn-based, and then 10. The other ones use like an ATB system, which isn't actual turn-based. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 through 3 is turn-based. Then you got ATB from pretty much what 4 till 10. Yeah. So up until 10 is ATB, and then 10 is like turn-based again. But still slightly different than like. None. Yeah, it is. It's active time battle. Even the concept active time battle means it's not turn based because turn based is like I make a decision, the enemy makes a decision, then I get to make a decision. Where it is still I guess quote unquote taking turns to a certain degree, but it's more so everyone's set on a bar, and that bar does depend on like stats and stuff like that too. So faster characters get to go quicker, that type of thing.
Once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. But would we,
That's what I'm saying.
to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful?
Of course, Your Lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
And I think turn-based, like, can we attack at the exact same time? No. Regardless of how it's
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like
Well, so
son?
so what would you put 12 at then? Because characters can attack at the same time.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 12 is turn-based. I would say that's a single player.
Yeah, see, I feel like people are too caught up with the combat of Final Fantasy. I don't think that's the defining factor of it at all. Well, y'all were saying what y'all thought, or y'all think of Final Fantasy, you think of it as the turn-based JRPG, but that's never really been my thing with Final Fantasy.
After it.
I think that's more so the defining factor of Final Fantasy is that it's always going to be some type of fantasy game, whether it's steampunk or, whatever. There's like this whole fantasy epic thing, but anyways, like I was saying, like I was saying, I think it's more so that there are things that go across the universe of Final Fantasy. So like the chocobos, I didn't say they were in everyone. I said there are things that go throughout the Final Fantasies, like chocobos chocobos, moogles, crystals. Crystals aren't in every installment either, but they're all core aspects of like the Final Fantasy brand that you see throughout. Yeah, then here they're called icons, but yeah, they're called a different thing in each however you want to look at them. Those are the things that make Final Fantasy more Final Fantasy to me, and usually that is like a really story-driven. Well, I mean, most JRPGs are in general, but it's this AAA story-driven RPG experience. Oh yeah, like Sid. Sid is a good example of that too.
Excuse me, but
you haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh?
The music has a certain sound to it too. There's like a distinct Final Fantasy music sound.
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Come along now.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp.
I have a feeling on Switch they fit. It's gonna be Square, and then they're gonna switch into something like Square Infinity. Square Infinity or some shit like that. I don't fucking.
But they would have to add another company. Only reason they call it Square.
This is true.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. If only we were. I might have turned him in become...
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend.
I know that.
We couldn't help noticing.
Don't you go tell... I speak for the people of this village, and you are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least...
I don't know who you... The Empire is a harsh, some might call it submission. This village will...
Then we shall be on.
If maybe if you can, if you're talking about like big names, even though... But there's still some, I feel like you get like the triangle strategies, the octopaths, there's still a whole thing for that if you want to go for that.
In the mistaken belief.
Look, I don't give a fuck about neither one of them titles, but it's out there for people who want it.
We still don't know who the Black...
Well, but other than Martha, a new ally would say. Perhaps the next village will...
Perhaps.
Yeah, you should try it out. It's pretty good. If you like Chrono Trigger, you'll like it. Lord?
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ooh, level 24. Or do enemies level up with me in this game? I feel like they do.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of the echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapsed?
I have an idea. We can get to light Come on. More of my mother's men. Safe.
What? You crazy. You don't fuck with Titus' blade? No, okay. I thought you said 9. Yeah. I know what you meant though, yeah. I don't know if you've seen this, but there's been a resurgence of people saying 13 was a really good game. It just came out at the wrong time.
You deserve a rest.
Yeah, people are now asking for the 13 trilogy, so. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the same thing I heard. But I just didn't want a trilogy of 13 after playing 13, so. Yeah, that is. I think that hurts her because one, I don't think Cloud is, at least in 7 is in the original 7 is that much of a really likable MC. He's just really popular. But then once you put it on a female character, it's like you're just giving people reason to call her a bitch. I'm be real with you. Bro, I have screenshots of the interview that dude was talking about Tifa, and they did like they was doing some creepy shit about Tifa, man. I'm so glad they done better with Tifa in 7 remake.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
It was ridiculous, bro. That shit was ridiculous. The cutscenes in 7, that shit is ridiculous.
You were told to stay in your homes.
She still got big titties.
You know who we are.
I like her new titties.
You would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an
She went from like G cup to D cup. And niggas are crying. They're like, damn, I want my G cup titties right now.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield.
Well, I mean, I feel like her titties are still pretty big, but they also, yeah, they gave her an actual sports bra. Before she was just wearing like a tank top. It's Final Fantasy, Shy. It doesn't have to make sense. Unless they're going for historical accuracy and they don't want to put niggas in the game. Hey, this is the same Final Fantasy where they put Cloud in the dress shot. Take what you get. In 1997? Yeah. Or not my fantasy. Let me pause this, cause, bro, oh shit, I got shot. No, she fought with her hands. She was a fist fighter.
What about Barrett? Nigga had only Stingo for a while. He was a whole nigga. That was straight up just mismatch. That nigga was not even.
He was a in 7. So in the original 7, he is a shell of himself. He's basically a caricature. And 7 remake they do a much better job with giving him like goals and all that type, like actually giving him character development and the things he does, why he's an eco terrorist, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna send you this article because I had this shit saved. I had it saved for a while ago. You probably gonna remember when I see it.
I like a nice racket just like everyone else. The difference between me and these losers is that I keep that activity for my, not safe for work content. I don't be putting that bullshit, inaccurate bullshit, anything that I want to be like suspended as literature and not smut, bro. Does that make any sense?
I mean,
Where's the
it's
separation?
still a video game at the end of the day. So,
Where's the separation?
fuck, where's my light shit at?
Tank top. Have you seen a G cup rack? That shit, a tank top ain't holding that shit up. I see my waifu on Twitter's rack. Eat a tank top hold, bro.
Damn, where my shit at? This is favorite. It's not light.
You talking about this article?
Yeah, it's a screenshot. It seems like every time I'm trying to find this shit, it's never here. I'm gonna find it. Cause for some reason some of my photos don't show up. Oh wait, that is the favorite one. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I did with this shit. Maybe I have it saved on my PC. Twitter maybe.
What was the synopsis? Lore? I'm just living in like, what is it called? Suspense.
Oh, synopsis is basically the author, or not the author, but because you keep saying the literature shit threw me off. Uh, the one of the game devs was talking about Tifa, and like they spent the entire thing that they spent talking about. And this is in the actual video game magazine too. The entire time they spent talking about Tifa was literally just about her titties.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, them niggas was weirdos. It's niggas is weirdos, but I could respect it more if you just take that to the not safe for work corner. Like, why don't you guys make video games about that instead?
I'm actually disappointed that there's not enough T's in this game. It's rated M. I wanted to see some nipples.
Bro, seeing nipples, you gonna be seeing slavery, nigga. That's what you need.
Yeah. That- Rated M for slavery is wild. I shot on one tonight, man. I don't know what's up with her.
Hey, bro, you ain't seen no titties, bro. It's slavery, buddy. That's what you're saying.
You're not gonna see nothing.
You gonna see titties.
You can see the bears,
Bro, the wrong nigga saying that. This is slave time here, buddy.
the branded.
Deep stories, moral questions, all that shit.
I will say they definitely handle slavery better in this game than they did in Tales of Rise, which I felt like was like PG-13 slavery.
Yeah, it's like very fair. Yeah. Apparently, Full Lights were like, oh, they always do slavery in Tales. I was like, maybe they should stop.
Hey yo. Sheesh.
I mean, what do you think of a fantasy game? What do you think of? Like, I mean, I honestly,
Sure,
anything
maybe
of,
some prejudice, but not that. Why Tales of gotta go for slavery every time? Like,
no, but listen, in a fantasy game, what do you mostly see? You see war, you see kingdoms, you see fucking, commoners,
Yikes.
Hashtag Glazer G Cup titties.
I could have sworn I specifically saved this image for this exact conversation. I don't have it. And that's pissing me off. This has come up more than once.
We're in troubling times. We're in the 21st century. Technology is increasing, hormones are dissipating, and milk is getting more scarce. Actually, that last part wasn't true, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Hey man, Final Fantasy 7 was peak.
Look, I already said what I had to say, bro. I like G Cup titties like everybody else, but I just don't have selective realism and selective historical accuracy.
So you would have accepted G cup titties if niggas was saying it?
Yeah, if I would accept the G Cup titties if you're admitting that this is not anywhere based in trilogy. If you had niggas in the game, but no, they didn't. They said, yo, we can't have niggas here. So it
Different
seems like this is
different
canon.
Final Fantasies, but yeah.
No, yeah, no, I'm okay. You know, they did say this is based in historical.
Hashtag slightly.
It's a little goofy.
It is goofy on their part because I'm kind of looking like, okay, I mean, I'm gonna just go past the positive.
I think at that point, the best thing they could have said instead of that was, "This is just our fantasy," and just left it at that. As pretentious as that sounds, that was the best thing that they could have said. Not this emotional that it's our
Okay,
fantasy.
historical accuracy, but no black
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Like that's crazy.
They shouldn't have said that stupid shit. They should have just said,
Yeah,
"This is us. We created our fantasy, and leave it at that." Even though
and
you
then
would have still got
explicitly just say black people don't exist in it.
yeah, no, they would have still got a they still would have gotten flamed for that. They were like, "What do you mean this is your fantasy? No niggas in it."
I want them
I'm
to say
just
it with
saying.
their chest.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just say it with your chest. Don't try and hide it behind some stupid ass, you know. You know, this is historical and yeah, and like
That should be scaring me. I'll be like,
like
whoa,
one
so
like
black
one
people just didn't
you know
exist?
what I'm
Like,
saying
what's
though,
going
right?
on?
One you know what I'm saying though, right? Like one side is like, all right, you're admitting to the fact that this is just your fantasy, and niggas are just not in it. And then the other side is like, I mean, niggas didn't exist historically. So yeah.
Right? Like, what?
Like stop.
This shit is crazy. It's like, all right, but G cup titties, that's logical. That makes sense. Like, okay, bro, G cup titties and tank tops, that's logical. That makes sense. But black people, no. That's why I don't have respect for niggas that think like that.
Bro, my
They
head
somehow
hurts.
drifted over to the edgy point.
My head hurts.
Yeah, just give us a black main Final Fantasy character.
You got them titties too. It ain't hard to sprinkle in a couple of Asians. Like, damn. They acting like black people just don't exist places, bro. This is crazy. Sprinkle some Asians. You ain't gotta make them slaves.
A lot of niggas are comparing this Clive nigga to John Snow. How y'all feel about that?
To who?
I mean, he does look like Jon Snow, but he also looks like the nigga from fucking
One of the nostalgia niggas.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I
Knowledgeable on Jon Snow, you're able to understand that comparison.
yeah, I know most of his story. I can see it. I mean, it's obviously inspired by Game of Thrones heavy since they made them watch Game of Thrones before making the game. So yeah,
I have Game of Thrones right here on HBO Max. I've never seen Game of Thrones.
he to me though he feels more like if I'm basing this off of Final Fantasy's history, he feels more like a better version of what they were trying to do with damn what's his name? 15's main character.
Oh, Noctis?
Yeah, Noctis. Noctis felt very hollow for me. He felt like a character that was moody, edgy, but with no actual reason to be moody or edgy, or at least not one that was like explored enough. Where you get a similar feeling from Clive, but with actual reasoning as to why he's the way he is.
And it's crazy because Noctis was a fucking holy goddamn prince.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
So it's like all the other niggas in the other fantasy games, they were just fucking outlaws, rogues type shit. They were just doing their thing. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. I forget. Teacups.
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Actually, tell me the story behind Jon Snow if you don't mind. Otherwise, there's gonna be spoilers if I watch Game of Thrones. I just gotta watch it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I dropped the Game of Thrones, I basically forgot everything about it.
Yeah,
If I were to ever get back into Game of Thrones, it would be through the movies.
it's loose. Like my memory of it is kind of loose of what Jon Snow's memory is of what it is too. But it's like he he's from the people with the wolves. He gets a wolf or some shit because he's part of that like group of people with the wolves. So there's that connection. Then there's something along the lines of his dad gets killed, and some it's similar things within it though that's going on in Final Fantasy 16. I'd have to actually like refresh myself on his whole little thing, but there is like a whole little story with him that goes along that fits with this, and he also has like I would say like a bit of a similar temperament to how Clive is as well.
I'm surprised you haven't seen Game of Thrones yet.
Me too. It's just that when people were talking about the last EP or the last season, how it's talking about it was trash, and they fell off of it, it made me not wanna watch it. It's like I want to
It's
just do.
understandable.
Yeah. I mean, I probably would still watch it just to see what they're talking about, but I got it right here on
House of
HBO
Dragons
Max.
is good.
Yeah, House of Dragons. You know the original name wasn't called Game of Thrones. It was called A Song of Fire and Ice.
No, A Song of Ice and Fire. But yeah,
A
no,
Song of
no.
Ice and Fire. Yeah.
It's just Game of Thrones just came in the first book.
That shit was so funny. This guy on fucking YouTube, this nigga asked a girl. He was like, do you read books? What kind of books do you read? And she was like, well, I read Game of Thrones. And he was just like, and he said, you're illiterate as fuck. It was like, it's not called Game of Thrones. It was like, that's not what, he's like, what book do you read? He was like, I said Game of Thrones. He was just like, again, you are stupid. It's called A Song of Ice and Fire. I was just like, hey, yo.
Bro, nerd something else, man.
I forget that that was one of the characters that invaded the studio.
Lord, it's not called Hell's Paradise. It's called Jigo Karaku Hell's Paradise.
Jigoku.
Yo, my God. My God.
Yeah, I was watching my. You mean Boku no Hero Academia?
Boku no Hero
Yo,
Academia.
Boku. Bro, you think that reminded me of something I commented on Facebook post today that had hell many undertones. Is that I said that Demon Slayer is mid, and then but I put Kimetsu no Yaiba on it as like as
Kimetsu no Yaiba is pretty action.
yeah, but I put mid in all caps. It was like Kimetsu no Yaiba. Niggas was right on me in the comments. It's Kimetsu no Yaiba. Oh no, I know. I mean the mid.
Hey yo, chill. You gonna trigger them niggas, man. The Demon Slayer, the fans of Demon Slayer, like the diehard fans, they be ready to defend that series.
Bruh. Then I was like, this anime needs to be put in a box and not explored any further. Just like that song.
That anime needs a Bambi memo.
Yeah.
Anime in a box and not put
Yeah, y'all wildin' right now.
I'm just like Waymaker.
That was Mobius defending the Bambi mother.
No, the way Bobice was defending Nezuko, I was still here like, nigga, what's up with you, man?
That
That
shit finna
nigga
kill me after Uzanishi.
What's up with you, man? Oh, yo, Shaw, I found it. Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, I'm about to send it to you.
Okay, bet.
I literally, yeah, I've been wasting my whole time. I paused the stream and everything. I'm just sitting on the loading screen right now.
Where I was about to say the way Bobice was defending Nezuko should
All right, and I'm gonna quote it verbatim so everybody can hear. This is, and I don't know what the magazine is because I've lost the concept of it, but I'll have to look that up later. The caption is, or like the header is, she sure is breathtaking with her dynamic breasts and slender legs. Tifa sports a phenomenal figure, though they don't stand out during normal gameplay. Her impressive proportions become apparent in the cutscene with realistic models, such as the Shinra building escape scene in the ending movie. And that's the scene where she had the slap fight with that other girl, and yeah, and then it had like the little animated titty jiggle scene with her at the end of it. That shit is crazy. And then it said an additional cutscene has been included in the international version of the game, giving viewers another opportunity to marvel at her. Shit is crazy. But yeah, Shot, that's how her titties looked in the cutscene too. So that's like an accurate depiction of her titties then. And then it does look ridiculous. Whatever, man. The new updated version. Her titties still look really good, by the way. Like I still think she's of a very hot character post titty nerf. In fact, I would argue I would argue and say that it looks a little better. I just like her design better now in general. It's hentai and it's called art. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to the group chat too, so you can see this one. But this is her titties if they had stayed the same in Final Fantasy VII remake. I'm just throw that here. I'm putting this in the Twitter jewel. It's taking a minute though, cause I feel like that's my only thing. If they had kept them the same size as they were in the original, it would be off-putting to the actual character model. Like I feel like it looks like a better design with the. That's if she kept the same titties. I'll show you what she actually looks like. Man. Low key, G cup might be underrating her. She got them Z cup titties, man. Don't get me wrong. The top image, nah, that titty's still too big, man. A little too big. They're oddly shaped, and I mean it is an anime, but you know, it. Yo, do you know how them animes be, man? That anime aesthetic shit, yeah, it's definitely selective realism. Hey, calm down. Watch the women, man. I'm not hearing that for somebody reading Dick Fight Island. Yeah. Shy ain't that committed to that.
Find something, boy.
All right, I'm back to Final Fantasy 16 now. That's what they all say. Damn. Yo. Ugh. Oh nah, bro. This is crazy.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Hey, fucking yo, bro. Yeah, the more I play this game, the more I'm glad they didn't put niggas in this shit. This shit crazy.
Learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Yo, check the stream. You should be able to watch it from the PS5.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Jesus fucking Christ.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth. They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
You find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
What the hell is going on, man?
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
The combat is pretty
That's the
butter.
main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I don't know if you farther than me. I'm not. I'll try not to talk when give any spoilers just in case. I don't know where I'm at. Hold on. I'll pull up the map and I'll show you where I'm at. I feel like I'm back. I'm back in Rosario after we had destroyed one of or damn, I don't even want to say that. I fought the boss fight, the first icon fight, the Typhon. After Typhon, after the time skip, after the 5-year time skip. Yeah, I tried to find the most non-spoiler way to say it.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guy.
I suspect everyone in that. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnel.
His level? What do you mean his level? Like my character's level? Or
we'll find our way into the city there.
like 24?
If you're sure. Do you think it's safe?
How you know where I'm at? Because of the level.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black
Well, I'm
shield
26,
since
so I just lied to you. Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. I'm at Port. I sold. That's the obelisk that's closest to me.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Straight home now.
Nah, I don't do no extra grinding. If I don't get it from side mission quests, and sometimes I don't do every battle I have in front of me either. So
This is nothing like I remember.
how quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I know it takes at least 2 playthroughs. I'm gonna try to do the completionist thing this playthrough, and then if I do go for the platinum, um, I'll just do that second playthrough.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
I thought that was a difficulty trophy. You had to beat on hard. I think so. That you have to unlock from the first playthrough. Yeah. Oh my god.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord.
My niggas.
You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. and we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Oh, I can get 20K. Whoa, 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 whoa. 20,000? You lost your fucking mind. Oh, okay, it's 10K. So a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock with what I got.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
Nothing fancy. You, sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, this will allow us to wage battle on the bridge, while the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see.
How small exactly?
Small enough. Nothing.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
So wait. The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
There is but one thing which will putting an end to...
And so we shall.
Let's go. Citizens, however, depending on class destination, they may choose to remain behind the hideaway. Okay. So basically, if I go somewhere else, then to do side missions or something, which I don't think there are any active side missions I have.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh yeah, it's time to smoke these niggas, man. You already know what I'm about.
What is it now? We bear a message for the Vice. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filth could guard aught against the might of the... Die along with... Forestaria!
Forestaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them. Nice try.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't let them flank.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Yo, what the? What the fuck is going on? I might have to actually use my fucking potions on that fight.
I don't see any more.
And nigga has like a scar over his eye with a fucking bandana. And has like all these fucking guns on him.
It did. We sent every last one of the rotten
Perhaps this will be enough.
Perhaps. She'll move swiftly to see her minions.
And then it will all... I often wonder if the nation her fields rot. We battle, yet be that as it may. For as long as and her loyal subject...
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison? A sound strategy.
Well, Michael, you're strapped with the latest magical technology. Good old priest. Gotta return to the hideaway.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Someone for all.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And me needs to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Burn with the phoenix feathers.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
I didn't think I was gonna put this game in Japanese.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I
Oh, they got the classic Final Fantasy theme playing.
about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. Now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Yeah. Uncle Wallen.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Oh, I'm in a cutscene right now.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
No, I'm not currently watching One Piece. I'm current on One Piece, the manga, though. I believe it. They were fighting for a long ass time in the manga too.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I didn't take you for...
Oh, this? I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so fat. Oh, where's this sent from Spit?
If it's my...
Well, no, but you're made of stern.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer.
Fantastic!
So...
the only... a beast.
Does the book say anything?
Well, only that the sweetest violet...
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest.
How did we never hear villains being posted every day?
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn, and if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, it's like he's lost his spark, you know. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear.
Get to it so I can complain about Wano to you.
So, what you...
Fine.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can wait a bit, then head over when you...
She's taking quite a liking to Lady.
First off, what's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want...
I told you not to stick your nose in my business.
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might please, mate.
It's not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Made my stuff look like every... I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, there. You got what you came for.
All right. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Didn't think anything could rattle him.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Something tells me this is only gonna... If he has doubts...
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody...
Glad to hear it. Blackthorn.
And he ain't...
Sorry, I didn't think Blackberry were nice. Axel is...
You don't know where we...
Like I said, I don't trust them.
I see.
He did tell me so, apparently.
Here. Now where the bleeding...
Thank you, Karen.
At least...
So, it sounds like going after that griff.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't... While you get on with that...
Good idea.
Who?
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad.
What? Who are you talking about? Oh. Oh no, no, I knew who you're talking about.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse break. Just because they can't be dealt. Right. The people of Valisthea.
Dude, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Perhaps I can.
Okay, so it's really just you look at the board, you don't really have to claim anything or anything like that, okay. So there's my... Wait, it doesn't show? Do I have to just memorize it? Okay, whatever, man. Let me go do this side mission first.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Unwanted violence.
You're looking used to chuck men, and even if they
Do these
ideas.
Thank you.
It's probably about the same distance. But you know what? I could probably use my chocobo from here. So can. Oh, there you go.
Come on.
Damn. Out the way.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Why the fuck can I mark that? I feel like I should be able to mark that. I'm not supposed to fucking remember what I said. Let me see if I can. No. 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 See, that's the closest one right here. Care Norvin. Glorious Gate. Ah, that's it. Okay. So the other place is where it's at. Okay, yeah.
We could have sworn we had a few.
Did you find
I didn't.
marvelous?
You wouldn't be wrong.
Why is Makima trending? Is Chainsaw Man still being animated?
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Oh, I see. There's a meme actually.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise... It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions.
What the hell is wrong with this nigga, man? Yeah. That shit don't even look appetizing. Whatever, man. I got some upgrades in my shit I need to put on too. Some new accessories. Let's see what we got here. This one is the... Do I still really need this one? I'll keep it all. Let me get the attack buff again. Because that's what I have now. Badge of Might. So. Lord? There we go. We kid it out.
for the Coastal 3 and 4.
No, in Coastal 3 and 4, it was like that was your warning that they're about to do something crazy on their next turn. You usually have like 3 or 4. You usually have like 2 or 3 characters that go after they turn on their advanced mode.
I swear some of the bosses did that shit.
It was a very small amount of that.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, they still did it.
It was so small it's not even worth it.
Maybe I use so much fucking S-craft I'd be forgetting that shit.
Can I not go to this area yet?
What he's about to do looks like that.
This is why I hate that you can't fucking just pin the location of where this person is supposed to be. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Man, take me back to my fucking hideout.
Typical nobles.
From Lost Swing to Carrot Northern. Alright, that's where I need to go. I'm gonna stretch real quick though. I've been streaming for 2 hours. It means I've been sitting in this chair for 2 hours. Alright, I'm back. Lord? Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, I want to go stretch real quick. Yeah, you should do that every 2 hours. Sit in a chair. Hey, don't be worried about how I'm stretching. Yeah. No. I really was just doing like some leg stretches and whatnot, you know. Get them not full on Goku stretches, but just some light leg stretches. Yeah, I know y'all niggas old. Y'all be gotta stretch them knees or something. Or stretch some legs, make sure your knees straight. Hey, I've been doing workouts too. Mainly just chest workouts and squats, to be honest. What? Hey, yo, that's not how that works.
You're quite talented with that, Roddy.
Strength training will actually help you, like if you strength train and then also you have to eat and sleep right to a certain degree too, but it'll help replace the fat with muscle. I just don't want my fucking body to fall apart. That's it. Shit, your body getting weaker right now. You peaked at 28. It's downhill from there. It's been downhill for a couple years, my guy. Who? What? 38? Oh, no. I'm 30. 30 exactly. He's 36. Yeah, that's just hilarious. Yeah, I'm just 33-0. Lord? But yeah, I just mainly been doing benching and squats, and then you know, I'll be doing my physical activity, going outside, skating, all that good shit. So I'm feeling pretty good. Is that it? That's not it. That ain't it either. I ain't worried about y'all, man. Keep going on my chocobo. Fuck around if you want to. I guess everything doesn't scale to you because these are still like level 13.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Okay, so I must be in the right area if I'm getting. Yep. Yes, sir. Bring your ass down here, boy.
Leatherwork will have to wait.
Damn. Shit. Hey, yo. Alright. Enough of all that shit.
Nice try.
To me, boy.
You're finished.
Got that nigga body here.
Story's fire, the side quests are fire. This nigga's hair is fire. Like, I don't even know what else to say.
Something there, boy.
Yeah, there you go.
You.
Could that be our man?
You don't know yet, Mo. You don't know about fire in this game.
Are you alright?
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the...
More likely than not.
The name's Camille.
Not so lowly from what you remember selling to a
She's not an easy wall to caress from me after I didn't stop her bartering me. She sent you for a ring.
It's not her who sent it.
Well,
You should be. He's a master of his art.
blacksmiths are proud folk. And I don't imagine... I'd dearly love to help, but actually...
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make. If your man's as skilled as he sounds...
You sure?
Well, and thanks to you, I'll be going...
In that case?
I'd be much obliged. Right. You send your black...
Will do. Hopefully this will sweeten black.
This is taking quite a life.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the... How'd it go, Clive? Did
That's
you
what
find
you.
him, or does
That's
that
what you
only
want, Cloud's
continue?
body.
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
Hey yo.
His regards.
Hey yo. I've been hitting people with that too. Usually the homophobes. Nah.
I'd teach you how to work, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding.
Good few times, and that's...
Yeah? Oh, here, Clive.
Camille,
I thought there ain't many level workers in the realm, Daft. Turns out he's from... But our friend Camille...
Looked up to. I feel like looked up to gives such dick riding vibes that I never really had like a, I guess like a role model type of thing.
Was the idea?
Yeah, I ain't never been like yo. I would have been like Titus.
Just don't expect there's a reason he doesn't. Don't get me. I reckon. Anyway, nothing.
Titus is overhated though.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
Okay, now if you're talking about ideal bodies, I have seen a body that I would like, but I'd have to pull up a picture of it. And I don't know the dude's name either who has the body type. Nah. I'm not against being a fat nigga. Believe it or not. Damn, let me see if I can find this nigga because he's like a none. I don't want to be that like muscular or that toned, I guess. He's pretty, yo. Y'all are bugging y'all to say Michael B. Jordan's not that muscular. That nigga got muscles. Bro, I'm about to post a picture. Well, I can't do it in the PSN party. Never mind. Yeah, but I have to. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Yeah. Anyways, I'm about to pull a picture of Michael B. Jordan so you can see like this nigga. There's no way this nigga don't got muscle. Here, I'll use a picture of him and his draws. Pause. Look, that's how you get to see the full muscle on display. Pause. Yeah, wild quote. Lord? Based on what? What that mean? Ew. What are you talking about? That's not normal. He's probably like, I would say if I'm guessing his weight, he's probably like 180 and probably has like 8% body fat. Just guessing. Yeah, I don't know. That's not for me though. If I can find maybe it's something I said. I think I sent it to Shy a long time ago. It's like, yo, I'm trying to get like this. Yeah. Okay. Here's a good screenshot. I'll just take a screenshot of it. I'm gonna just take a picture of the actual body part. That's why I'm only doing chest workouts. Cackle. Some nigga on TikTok. I just remember because I saved the video of it. But yeah, that's a good body type for me. Oh, he's a. No. That's if I were to pick an ideal body type for myself, that would be it. I don't want to look like Michael B. Jordan. Oh my fucking god, bro. No, like, but the thing is that your body. No, I'm not even getting into it. You have a certain body type. Like I would never be able to look like. Well, I mean, I guess I technically could if I like literally starved myself and ate fucking chicken and vegetables for nothing for like 5 years straight. But I ain't doing that shit, man. That don't sound like fun. Oh hell no! You gotta do it for the rest of your life.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad.
Yo, it'd always be like, excuse me, always be like that. Damn, it's a story mission. Oh, it isn't. It isn't the thing. Okay.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the making Drustinus the hope from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth.
My father and my grandfather Both trade had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate. We would have sent our entire fleet.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria. Sacked. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting.
But not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
A sea voyage this time, is it? I can lend you an oilskin if you're looking to keep the salt off your back.
We'll be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Alright, check your phone real quick. This is what I thought when you said it. I'm gonna be working out all this time. Hold up. Yo, are we gonna get all the fun? That's my bonus? I mean, whatever.
Damn, Rico, I just had to caption the video, ain't loaded yet. Oh, it just came in, never mind. Oh, let me pull this up, I don't have audio. Pull up my phone.
I'll give him a week.
Yo, you crazy. I'll give him a week. That's wild. The SpongeBob is so fucking accurate, man. It took a second to load for me too if we sent it to you on Twitter or something. Oh, oh Lord.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing a spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
I will also rescind my previous statements about some of the female characters here. Or at least some in particular. Yeah, they expanded on her more. They giving her some lines.
There she is.
Basically, more or
Iron
less.
Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
No sandwiches, no sex yet. If anything, Clive is the one delivering sandwiches out here.
And ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, that's cute. The name of this mission is Fire and Ice.
When I came here, it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Nice try.
All yours, Torgal.
Yo, you fucking bitch. Alright, here we go. Bro, I hit that. Oh my god.
I needed that.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there. Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his maw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in. Nice try.
Bring your bitch ass down here, man.
To me, boy. Well done, Togo. I've heard Togo.
Sheesh, I almost lost that.
Press on.
Yes.
Alright.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
To me, boy. I've heard Torgal. I've heard Torgal. Help me, boy. Farewell.
This won't be easy. Nice try.
To me, boy.
Too slow.
I've heard Torgal. To me, boy.
Fine hand. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Help me, boy. I've heard Torgal. To me, boy. Help me, boy.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
To me, boy.
We aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. That's better. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Oh, they're giving me potions.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Kill!
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
But this one must be the exception. Nice try. good, I'll wager. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Slow.
Yo, I wasn't even close enough to you get hit by that.
To me, boy.
Nice try. Nice try.
You lose.
You hurt.
Just hot.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaidens' living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Guess we're all ready.
Okay.
Lady Marley. It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
Alright, Riku.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
It's over.
You getting ready to go to bed too? What you mean? How I know the way you side?
That's better. How many of them are there?
Too many.
messing with the timing on that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's better.
What your bitch ass? How many potions do I got? 4. Okay. Okay, one in potion.
There's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
We're getting ready to kill the Patriarch. Oh, we're getting some high potions. This is about to be a boss battle.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Son of a bitch.
Let's try. Let's try.
Oh my god. Yes, you don't. What the hell?
Help me, boy.
Let me get some detail now. Yeah, that's over here.
Better already.
Oh shit. Talk to that nigga, Jill.
Shiva's dominant.
Why he say dominant like he was calling her the N-word?
Forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster, and my soul is stained black. Though not by ether, but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more, nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right. How it felt. Why can't I do it?
Just once.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick. All right. I won't take long. Too slow. To me, boy.
Chill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Who the fuck is this nigga in the hood? Is that Josh? Yo, did they capture the niggas?
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
These Malos do be hitting though. Some well-written monologues here.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night.
Hey, yo.
Fell back to the capital.
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Alright, this seems like a pretty good stopping point, so I'm gonna save here.